Hey y'all, Baraka the Best here, coming back to you with another video. Actually, sooner than I thought it would be. I totally expected the new video to come out on October 1st, hunting for Endgame Wave 3, but I just realized I'm a collector, man. Every now and then something will pop up that I gotta get. So, anyways, today I went with my sister to go drop my dad back off at the airport. He's going back to his job in Africa, so I'm gonna miss him. But his flight got delayed, so when we got back, on our way back, we went for a small hunt during there, and I went to a Target and a GameStop. Now, at Target, y'all know me, I'm an MCU collector, but I saw some good stuff over there. The Deadpool 2-pack, the Deadpool and the motorcycle is on clearance for 20 bucks. I was finna pick that up, but I didn't want to just waste money, you know? But that thing looked good. And like, what, is it supposed to be like $30? That thing was on clearance. I saw that crisp, but I'm just like, I'm gonna leave it for another collector, but it looked good. And then I also saw the Gray Gargoyle over there. He looked pretty good as well, but I wasn't gonna pick him up. I don't need to finish my Kree Sentry. Oh, I have him inside of a box over there. I don't need to finish him. Remember, MCU collector, man. Somebody commented, like, man, this is a great channel, but just one problem. You don't collect X-Men. And I told him, I'm probably not going to until they join the MCU. Look, guys, collecting is personal for you. You collect what you like. For me, I got into Marvel because of the MCU, so that's what I'm collecting. A lot of people, they collect all this stuff, but MCU is just enough for me. I'm already overwhelmed with the MCU, sometimes enough as it is. So I can't start collecting comic figures, guys. No way. No way. I mean, like, I don't want to be that overwhelmed. I'm just a kid, guys. I don't got a job. But some of those comic figures look real nice. Really nice. And I got the comic Black Widow, so I guess I kind of cheated on my rules a little bit. And sometimes to build a wave, I sometimes need to get some comic figures, but I only get those on clearance. But anyways, so I saw all that. I didn't pick that up. Went to the GameStop, though. And, you know, they have the Captain Marvel wave on clearance, guys. So I saw all those guys on clearance, guys that I already picked up. The only reason I picked those guys up on full price was because there was no other MCU figures out at the time. And at that time, I was still pretty overwhelmed. I had Black Panther Wave 2 and then Captain Marvel Wave. So I was slowly picking those up. Then I had to finish my M'Baku. So all that I did by March. By March, I finished all that up, and then the Endgame Wave and clearance on the Hulk and Hulkbuster. So at that time, I was just tired. And then after that, it was pretty dry. It was pretty dry for most of the summer, most of the beginning. Y'all saw me. And then July is when it started to pick up a little bit. Y'all notice that? End of June, July, around there, that's when I was starting to get those figs. I was starting to get the Shuri. And then, you know, sometimes these waves be dropping just in chunks for me. Like, it was first 2 waves, Black Panther Wave 2, Captain Marvel Wave, and then Endgame Wave 2, and Spider-Man Wave, and just, man. And then soon it's just going to be Endgame Wave 3, and then I'll be done. I'll be done. All I need to do is wait for clearance on the Amazon exclusive Pepper Potts, Mandarin, and Iron Man Mark 22 or 23 or whatever. 27, I don't know. So yeah, so in March I'll be pretty, until March it'll start to become dry in the beginning of the year a little bit. But we're still hunting for the Molten Man Wave, and we're still hunting for Captain Marvel Wave. I mean, no, not Captain Marvel Wave. Binary Captain Marvel, but I don't know when that's gonna hit. But anyways, so I went to GameStop. They didn't have the Mysterio over there, so I'm just like, oh man, because I really want that Mysterio figure, guys. That thing looks good. It looks good. I was kind of passing it up a little bit on first, but then now I'm like, man, I want that. But they had another figure there, so I'm just going to show it to you guys. Aww. Aww. So we got Spider-Man. So it's kind of a little treat for you guys Saturday night. So we're going to unbox the Spider-Man, pose him on the shelf. Then we're going to cut this video off. Just a little chillin' boy. So, yeah. Alright, so let's cut into the Spider-Man, guys. Speaking of which, what did y'all think of Far From Home? Type your comments in below. Oh, actually, you know what? No spoilers. We're gonna we're gonna wait to talk about that. I don't want to spoil the movie for y'all who haven't seen it or are waiting for the Blu-ray release. So I'll wait for Blu-ray release to talk about it with y'all. Dang, that Molten Man piece is huge. Molten Man is a huge figure. I mean, yo, Molten Man looked boring from all the pictures, but in person, this looks pretty sick. Even though my sister said that this looks like a turd. Check that out. Look at that huge Molten Man arm. So it's kind of like a supporting. It kind of supports the figure a little bit, I guess. Check out the range of motion on that thing. Ah, that's cool.
Is it dead?
It's right back there.
Is it dead?
Yes. So let's check this out. That looks, oh, popped the arm off. That's my mistake. Okay. That's a cool Molten Man arm. Check that out. Type in the comments if y'all are trying to build Molten Man. Sorry, that was my mom in the background right there. Okay, but type in the comments if y'all are going to build Molten Man. I think well, I don't know. I'm probably going to wait for clearance, but I saw a guy on eBay selling him for relatively cheap, so might pick that up later on if it's still there. How do you... Okay, but we ain't wasting no time. Let's get right into the Spider-Man. So let's trash off to the side. Smells pretty good. But I don't know, it doesn't smell... Oh, come on. The heads are always the hardest ones to get off. Okay, there we go. But, if y'all picked up the wave, or at least part of the wave, what's your favorite figure from this Far From Home wave? I'd love to know. I feel like mine is probably going to be Mysterio if I ever pick him up. If I ever pick up the whole wave, that is. But, either way, I doubt I'm going to pick up the entire wave. Probably only going to pick up parts of it. Like the MCU parts. Kind of like I'm doing with what's his name? Hulk. Let's check out how much time we got left. Alright, we still got some time. This video is going to be a little long, guys, so I'm sorry, but chill out, grab your popcorn. It's probably only going to be like 20 minutes, but that's a good enough length. That's how long I want my videos to be. You know, because y'all get so little of me. Y'all only get me in small doses, and I don't post very consistently, so y'all don't know when you're gonna see me again. So I like to make my videos, you know, just satisfying for y'all, the viewer. Because I like posting with y'all. I like posting these videos for y'all to enjoy. Alright, so let's check this guy out. This was definitely one that I was looking for. But this Far From Home wave, man, it's getting tricky to find. I gotta admit. It's getting very tricky to find out here. I asked the guy where the nearest Mysterio is. And then this boy said that it was in Tucker. Tucker, Georgia. That's pretty far from where I live. That's like middle, southern Georgia. That's middle Georgia right there. And I live, kind of northern-ish. I just live, like, just north of Atlanta. Check that out. Looks good. Alright, so I think I have an idea of how I'm going to pose him. I'm going to try to get him into a couple poses to really see him out. But I'm just going over the range of movement here. He seems to have the double jointed knees. A lot of gloss on this figure, which I appreciate. He might not have a lot of color on him, which is good, you know, movie accuracy. Night Monkey suit. But he has a lot of gloss. So check that out. I appreciate that. All that gloss on him. But it's really tricky with the Spider-Man display right now because the Spider-Man display, it's so up front in my display. It's very just, it's one of those things that are in the front rows of my display. It's not one of those things that's close to the back like the Ant-Man or the Black Panther or the Captain America display. It's one of those things that's kind of in your face. So, yeah, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Just try to get him into that like backflip look. Okay. Grab this here, fig stand. But no, just non-spoilery. Tell me what y'all think of Far From Home in the comments, because I'd really love to know. Okay, I think we need a smaller stand for this though. But I think that that's alright. Okay, so let's get this guy on to the display. Alright? Check that out. Look at that. And then you got this alternate Peter head right there. Let me see if the eyes are the same as these Peter. Okay, well, they look the same at least. They appear to be the same color. Either way, so let's stick them up onto the display. Is that where you could go? Tell me, how does that look? I don't know about this pose, but I wanted it to just be something unique, you know? A lot of my poses are basic. But then that way it's blocking. What's his name? I think I'm gonna keep it like that for now. Okay, hold up. Let's change one thing about it. Just one thing. Oh, but this video is about to end. Well, no, we still got like, what, 6 minutes left? Hopefully, if the storage doesn't cut out. Okay. But anyways, I saw the comments on the display video. A lot of y'all like my display, so thank you for that. That video got 1K views. That's awesome. Every day, I at least change like one thing about my display. Every day. Sometimes it's not big at all. Sometimes it's just tiny, but every day I change one thing about it. Okay. I wanted him to be closer, but I think that that's the best that I can get. At least in relation to the Spider-Man. But if I ever get more Spider-Man figures, they will definitely fill up this space and they'll make this look better. But, yeah, guys. But I only got, like, a couple Spider-Man figures. And all the MCU Spider-Man people, all of the figures released for the movies are either Spider-Man or Iron Man. Or the villains. And I just don't know. Because Vulture, my friend has a Vulture. And if I ever get the Vulture from him, that's the only way I could get it from him. If I ever buy it from him, I'll put it over there. Or over here. I don't know. But it's a really big figure. I mean, I've held Vulture in person and that guy is huge. So, yeah. But I don't know if he's willing. He said that he's willing to sell it. But, you know. Just, money is tight right now, guys. But anyways, let me show you guys some of the mods that I made. I got some space behind there. If the cosmic side ever opens up. I really want it to open up. Oh, let me move this a little over close. We got the Deadly Daughters over here. Daughters of Thanos. The way that Nebula is holding that gun is kind of bothering me, but it's alright. Ooh, okay, here's one thing that I wanted to show you guys. Check this out. What do y'all think about this? So, here's the thing. You know, the Endgame quantum suits were not that... none of the helmets that it came with were that great. None of those helmets that they came with were that great. So, I decided to take these Hydra Soldier helmets that I saw. And I was just experimenting, you know. I was just like, man, this ball peg is huge. Nothing else fits on it. So I was just experimenting around, you know, just playing around with my figures. And then I just decided to pop it on and I'm just like, wow, this is a perfect fit. But then I look at it closely and I'm just like, wait a minute. This does not look too bad because when you think about the Quantum Realm figures, they are just they're huge bulky figures, you know. I mean, no, not huge and bulky. But their helmets, Hasbro did not release screen accurate helmets. Like that Captain America helmet that he was wearing, that was not accurate whatsoever. But I just thought about it and I'm just like, you know what? This looks as similar to the movie as I think I can get, because sure, they might not have been black in the movie, but also the suits are very inaccurate. So I'm going to try to take this. You see, it's already got the stripe running through it. It might not be red, but whatever. It's got the lines on the side, the circles. It's got the thing, like the thing with the mask in the front. I think this is as close as I can get to it. So I decided to do that, and I think it does not look too bad. I think it does not look too bad. But tell me what you guys think about that. I think it looks good. I think it looks good, like some Elite Avengers type stuff. It looks like some Avengers special suit type stuff going on over there. So I'm really liking that. But tell me what y'all think about that in the comments. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the Baraka the Best display / Spider-Man thing. If y'all pick that figure up, tell me what you think about it. And tell me what you think about the display. I am fueled by your comments. So thank you guys. This was just a little impromptu video. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time. Baraka the Best out.